Hello and welcome to another unboxing video. I guess it would go to the unboxing category, wouldn't it?
Even though nothing's going out of a box that's new.
So, as you can see from our artistic design here, this is another Postal video. Probably will be the last one we do unless something really special comes out. Today I'm going to do a basic overview of everything that's Postal related that we have in our collection, and also we're going to start with a bunch of things that have never been shown on video by us before. So I've got a few new things in the inventory of the Postal warehouse, and we're going to start with those first. So what should we go with first?
Sign.
Sign! Language! First of all, this is the Running with Scissors logo, the development team behind the Postal games. This is metal, and it's been shot by the developers themselves with real American guns. That's really all there is to say about it, really. You can buy ones that aren't shot. You can see from the back here, the bullets have gone all the way through. I'm not quite sure what this is, whether it's sort of like gunpowder that's laid against it and caused damage, or if it's
Maybe
a shotgun.
some Americans out there can tell us.
Yeah, tell us what this is. You go and run in town.
It looks like it's
sons of bitches.
Looks like it's either melted the plastic or just scraped across it. But it's
So there is there is a plastic film over the top, which I haven't taken off for I don't know what reason yet. But maybe.
But we don't know if it's meant to be there, do we?
Yeah.
I don't know if signs normally have them, but
it might prevent rust or whatever, so it's left on there. So anyway, that's the metal sign. And next up, we'll go with a crotchy. So this is one I have shown before, but we're going to get him out so you can see him in all of his glory.
And we're going to cup his balls.
Oh yeah.
We'll cup a ball each.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Hello, crotchy.
Oh, they're a good pair of balls.
This is a weird video. So it's crotchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Lewis!
He's quite cute, isn't he?
He is actually quite adorbs.
I like that it's always goes back to like the Mickey Mouse era with the little black arms.
Isn't it?
Little gloves.
Oh, look at that tushy. You can see it's got the authentic Running with Scissors sort of logo and name on there.
Yeah, because loads of people fake the crotchy.
Please start doing that, China.
You got to be careful on eBay. There's loads of fake crotchies out there.
Oh yeah, they're not real. It's got a sort of bean baby ball bag going on, and then a plush head. So he's lovely. I'll take him to bed at night.
Yeah, should we sit him? Yeah, sit him over there. There you go.
There you go. Sit down.
Watch over the video. Make sure we're doing it okay.
Next up, we're going to show. I don't think this has been shown in a Postal video before, but we're going to show you the T-shirt. I think you won this for free from the team.
I won it. Yeah.
Yeah, it really pissed me off, that shit. So I had to buy one myself. So on the back of the T-shirt here, it says "I regret nothing," which
That's
is
the front.
No, it's the... Oh, it's the front, sorry, yeah, he's right. So it's the slogan, well, one of the slogans. I say slogan, it's something the Postal dude says in-game. And it kind of sums up how he moves through the game. On the back here, you've got the Running with Scissors sign and the word Postal. And on the sleeve, Running with Scissors, established 1996. Don't think there's anything on the other sleeve. They come in two colours. I think you can get like a sort of burgundy red. This is like a blackish grey kind of colour. So something else not shown on video. This is another crotchy piece. This is the crotchy ball bag mouse mat. So it's got a ball bag armrest for all of your armresting needs, and a nice big mouse pad area for all your mousy needs. I am actually talking bollocks now, so let's get that out. So here it is. I mean, it's hard to show you the size, but like my hand, it's kind of the length of my hand. Yeah, it's got some sort of a gel material in the balls. I mean, look, that looks sexy almost.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You tell us.
Yeah. Creepy.
Does that look sexy? That looks like tits all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a film on the back.
Is it magnetic? I mean, I don't know why it would be. I don't think it is.
I don't think so, but it does. It slaps on down.
Yeah.
Not that you see that in video. So just to go over a few things we noticed, it's got kind of pimply balls.
That's where the hairs are, but he shaved recently.
So next up is he's got the K kind of stitched into him there because he's called Crotchy. He's got a Prince Albert piercing. He's got a scarf. Why not? Keep warm. Beanie on the bell. Tash. Not sure he always has that. Sort of like Lewis said, Mickey Mouse almost arms and hands there. He's got a vape. I guess the juice is held within the balls,
which makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know what that stands for. Do you?
No.
And then the Running with Scissors logo up there. So obviously this is a very classy product.
should be found on every gamer's desk.
It really should, actually.
In my opinion.
Yeah. And if you're playing Postal, really, you shouldn't be using anything but this. It should be illegal. So yeah, that's another thing not shown before. We'll stick him over there.
Let's get him sort of sat up.
Okay.
So we can see him. There you go.
Oh, what are you doing, Crutchy?
His ball's just rested on the table.
Next up, we'll go for a few things just quickly that we have shown in the past, but I'll explain why later on in the video. This is the Blu-ray of the movie that came out quite a few years ago. I do have the DVD version as well, but they're not really much different. This version comes with the documentary for U-Bowl when he did some sort of boxing event, whatever. Commentary by U-Bowl. Vern Troyer, he's the dwarf actor who's since passed away as Indiana Jones. I'm not quite sure what that means. And it also comes with a PC video game version of Postal 2. Disgusting, offensive, stupid. Inside, you can see just quickly, comes with Postal 2 with the Share the Pain multiplayer version and the Blu-ray of the film. Next up, we have the Postal Fudge Pack. So this essentially comes with Postal 1, the classic and uncut version, Postal 2, Share the Pain, Postal 2 Apocalypse Weekend, the expansion version of the Weekend game, Eternal Damnation fan mod, and a Week in Paradise fan mod, and a bunch of extras. Inside, it really just does have the disc. Good thing about these is that they'll always be on the disc. You don't have to redeem them on Steam or whatever, so 10 years from now, you'll be able to play them unchanged. Next up, we have a box version of Postal 3. These are, all things considered, pretty rare, actually, because the game was unsupported basically from the day it came out. You can see the discs there. It's got pretty cool artwork. I'm not even sure you can install from these discs, because it came with a Steam key, and I think it requests them once the discs go in. So really, it's just a relic of history that most people would rather forget even existed. But in terms of artwork, I quite like it. Next up is Postal 10th anniversary. So this came out, a nearly good 10 years ago now, in a sort of Crocchio's cereal box. These are pretty rare as well. I think there was only a few hundred of these made, and they're very hard to find now. Mine's not in the greatest condition, but at least it's fully formed. You can see your little Crocchio cereals down there. Inside, there really wasn't much. When I did the video that really went in depth on the stuff that came in here, I actually put some extras in because it's what I held inside the box. But now I'm going to show you literally just what came with it. Postal X, for the X standing for the 10th anniversary, not for Postal 10. That's the Steam key. Postal X there, and then underneath is another disc, which is the soundtrack. I think some of the bands feature in 2 of the games, Postal 1 and 2, and some of it might just be friends of the development company who had music bands or whatever. It's mostly sort of rock and punk, that sort of thing. Inside, you also got this sort of sticker pack that features a bunch of characters and assets from the game, and then it gave you this backdrop that you could sort of make your own world in. That's the Postal Dude's caravan. I've never done it. I don't really see any point, and it's probably the last time I'm ever going to get them out on video because they're you can see they're not really faring very well after being played around with too much. So that's everything you got in the 10th anniversary. But you can see here it comes with the Fudge pack itself, Apocalypse Weekend, Share the Pain multiplayer version, and both the uncut and normal versions of Postal 1. And as you saw earlier, it came with a couple of the fan-made mods. So in terms of software, it comes with a whole bunch, but the box itself isn't really that much. Next, last up is Postal XX. So this is the 20th anniversary edition of Postal. Came in a much smaller pox. Nice little pox box. Says I regret nothing again on the back, and has a Welcome to Paradise stamp on it. So it's supposed to look like a package. Got Crotchy up here again, our nice friend Crotchy. Champ the dog, which was a real dog, owned by somebody in the development company. Sadly no longer with us. Here you'll see this is just a tea towel, which they called Crotchy's Nut Rag. We did show this in full length on the last video we did for this box. We got an art book, which basically just has art from the games, concept art, pictures of the Postal Babes, all that sort of thing. Members of the development team. That's pretty cool. Inside there was like stickers and keychain tags. I regret nothing on the side there. And then sort of like business cards from Mike Jarrett, who's one of the main dudes from the company. Nothing special to see there, really. You've got the main box art. Seems to always use this for the 10th anniversary boxes. Here you'll see you get Postal Classic and Uncut, Postal Redux, which is a remake. I think it's 2015 or 16 remake of the original game. Postal 2 with the expansion, and then the very newest expansion, Paradise Lost, which came out, I don't know, like 12 years after the main game or something crazy like that. And then you've also got Postal 3, which is a rarity in any of their collections. And then you also get Postal the movie. So it all comes on a Steam key, sadly, but it does come on disc. I don't know if you can install them from the disc or whether you need Steam. I think it's actually the former. I think you do need to... sorry, the latter. I think you do need to actually install it through Steam. So if you wanted them as just CD-based software, it's best to go for the 10th anniversary or just get the Fudge pack. Aside from that, that's everything we have Postal. There might be a few things out there missing. Let us know if you've got any of it, and maybe it'll form the fourth part, or whatever of our next Postal video. Enjoy yourselves. Bye. Oh, Lewis, I forgot the crack pipe! Sorry, we're back just quickly because we've got a very small piece of the memorabilia that we.
But an important one.
Well, it's probably the most important.
Yeah.
It's the Running with Scissors. It's the Running with Scissors crack pipe. Yeah, it's for all your crack smoking needs, and you can look cool and trendy at the same time. So get smoking. Stop running with scissors and smoke some crack. Fuck's sake!
Opium Pulse does not condone crack smoking.